So Trend Group started like in fall of 2022, and it's myself and Glenn Christie, who we've been partners for well over 15 years. A longtime college friend and my real estate agent before I was in the business was Melinda Brownlee. When I was transitioning careers, I reached out to Melinda about, looking into real estate, and Ebby was really the only company I considered at that time. The leadership, probably first and foremost, Chris and Carolyn and Melinda at the helm, they've been very consistent throughout the years. And so having been in the business since 2006, I've seen a lot of disruptors and a lot of different companies kind of come and go, but the one kind of consistent has been Ebby. And I think that's, because of their leadership, because of how they do business, but they're also not afraid to change and evolve. And so I think that really kind of keeps them relevant. I know from my previous experience at the end of the day, like agents are their customers essentially. So it's just a very agent-friendly company. Having made some changes in the past and made some moves in the past, I was really fearful of what that transition was going to look like. But man, they were so attentive and just really had a whole process set up that just made it, seamless. I feel like the support people reached out to me before I even had to contact somebody about, getting some things set up. So I feel like they had a plan from the get-go of how to make this transition easy on the agent. So truly the agent can focus on what's important, and that's sales, and not have to worry about all the operational and the back-end stuff. If I wanted some marketing pieces, I'd have to go from soup to nuts of creating it to actually executing it. But now it truly is a phone call or an email to say, this is what I need. And it's created and it's printed, or it's, the deliverable is actually there, and the turnaround's been amazing. So that has been one of the biggest upsides, I think, for me, having been a part of running a small boutique brokerage, is you have to do everything yourself. So much of that now is off my plate, and I can truly focus on just, our clients and selling houses. Time will definitely tell, right? But I can say, like, through this, these initial first few months, it has made me a much more efficient person. I don't have to wear 20 different hats to figure out something. It truly can be just so focused, and I'm just way more efficient in how my day runs. The culture is one it's a very diverse group of people, but yet everyone's got this one kind of common goal, and one thing is just to really deliver high service and really to serve your communities. The core values that Ebby started back in the day are still true to this day, but again, this company just continues to evolve and bring in new talent and really stay relevant in what's happening in the world. They've got the right people with the right talent, behind the scenes, just so they can kind of grow these agents to be, as effective as possible. There's more choices than ever before when you're looking at brokerages, but I think if someone's looking to make a change, I think you owe it to yourself to truly consider Ebby Halliday companies, just because if you look at their track record, if you look at their longevity, if you look at their leadership, if you look at the tools they have available, they really do hit it, in all facets. So I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice to not include them in part of the conversation. I think any agent looking to make a move should absolutely, consider the Ebby Halliday companies.